Sunday night in Austin, Texas, and a good one in the Western Conference from St. David's Performance Center. It's Austin FC against Minnesota United. Matt Peterson with you, delighted to be here for this showdown featuring the best win streak in league history. Austin 10 straight wins after holding off Colorado Rapids 3-2 on Sunday, while Minnesota will hope its return to the Lone Star State will have better dividends. Last week, a 4th of July drubbing against Houston Dynamo by the score of 4-0. Here's the lineup for Jason Shackle, the reigning MLS Next Pro Coach of the Month for the month of June. Up front, Vlad Danchutsu, 3 goals on the year for the Romanian. Diego Abarca on the right wing. Eric Feliciano on an amateur contract. He has been outstanding. 3 goals, 2 assists, and 11 appearances for the amateur player. Gonzalez, Hot, Alistui in the midfield. Dabruna, Watt, Berry, and Kaeli, the back 4. And Eric Lauta, the 2-time defending goalkeeper of the month in MLS Next Pro, gets another start. He's conceded only 11 goals this season. Meanwhile, for Minnesota United and Fernando Aldi, missing Caldera, one of the best players in the league all season. Starting up front, Mamadou Dieng, first-team player. He scored once in 1 appearance with Minnesota United, too. Jabari Gabusu is an academy player. He'll sit behind him. Jacob Friedman's on the right wing. Troy Putt, the New Zealander, is on the left wing. Pakoda, Kabia are the holding midfielders. Tarnu, Jack Clarkson, Anderson Ferris, Jaden Bernard, the back 4. Kane Rizvanovic is the goalkeeper for Minnesota United. The only team to beat Austin this year is Minnesota United. It happened on the very first game of the season back in March. Since that win, Austin unbeaten in its last 15 matches, including 10 consecutive wins. Since that loss, 12 wins, 3 ties, 1 shootout win, plus 21 goal difference, going toe-to-toe with Houston Dynamo 2. Austin FC on 40 points, Houston Dynamo on 37. Entering play tonight, Houston won again yesterday. These teams know each other quite well. 3rd meeting of the season. Austin got payback with a 3-1 win in the 2nd meeting of the year. Here we go from Austin. Minnesota United in blue. Austin in the black and verde. Another hot night in Texas. 91 degrees at kickoff. Right off the kickoff, the referee having a talking to. Servando Berna, the referee in charge of this one. Quick chat there. And now back in play. It was Alpha Cabia, the 20-year-old from Sierra Leone. That conversation with Servando Berna, the referee. Free kick right off the bat. Austin just 1 win all season. It came against Fernando Adi's side, Minnesota United. It's been a dream campaign for Austin FC 2. And Jason Shackle, reigning coach of the year, says we still have a lot of things that we can do better. Classic line from a head coach, even when you've lost once all season. He said we have an older team. We can possess the ball better. The last few games, St. Louis, Colorado turned it over cheaply in certain spots. He credited Colorado for giving him a very difficult game. Corner kick won inside 2 minutes. Adrian Gonzalez comes over as a short option. And it's right to Gonzalez. Short corner executed. Feint of a cross, clipped into the back post. In the air a long time, put back in. And it's handled there by the goalkeeper, Kane Rizvanovic. That was Jorge Alistue, one of the best attackers on this Austin team, playing that short corner with Adrian Gonzalez. There comes Minnesota. Good chance, and there's a goal! Right from the corner kick, they break the other way. Mamadou Dieng, the first team player, has his second goal in 2 games in MLS Next Pro. And just like that, Minnesota in front inside 3 minutes. Brilliant counter-attacking move. This comes from the corner kick. You see Austin in retreat. It's 3-on-6. Austin back in good numbers, but they lost sight of the Senegalese forward Mamadou Dieng. He slips right between the center backs. And that is just the 12th goal conceded in 16 matches this season by Austin. Minnesota in front.
Minnesota United FC 2 goals scored in the 3rd minute by number 21, Mamadou Dieng.
What a great start. Just what Minnesota wanted with Fernando Adi. Those transitional moments are so important for Minnesota. Throwing far side of the field. Marcus Caldera unavailable for the weekend. Leading scorer for Minnesota. Enter Mamadou Dieng with the goal. There's a turnover. Austin back the other way. Diego Abarca. Previously with El Paso Locomotive. Here comes Abarca on his left. Very ambitious from that distance. Easy claim for Kane Rizvanovic. Austin content to sit and wait. Minnesota will build. Homegrown goalkeeper, Kane Rizvanovic, age 18. Tonight's his 4th start of the year. He's conceded 5 times. Jaden Bernard, an academy player, age 17, loses possession. Mamadou Dieng's first goal came in his first appearance back in March. A draw with Whitecaps FC 2. Good pressure from Dieng. Dren De Bruyne played at University of Dayton. He's 20 years of age. He's the right back for Austin. It's a nice build until that final ball. Good step from Jaden Bernard. Anderson Ferris, an academy player, age 18. He partners Jack Clarkson tonight. Clarkson and Ferris, the center backs for Minnesota. Space in midfield here for Troy Putt. New Zealand left wing back, age 19. He's been regular for Fernando Adi. Tonight's his 12th start of the year. Throw in far side. Anderson Ferris with Jack Clarkson. Clarkson in the midfield. Quality build here for Minnesota. Gabisu out to the right. Early ball. Picked up left side. Jaden Bernard. Bernard clips it towards the spot. The header is wide. Nearly there for a second. Inside 8 minutes for Minnesota United. It was Jacob Friedman, the right winger, all the way over, all alone, right near the spot. Look how open he is. Completely free, and really he should have hit the target. That's Troy Putt, I beg your pardon, not Friedman. 2 goals on the season for Putt, all alone, middle of the penalty area. Minnesota looking lively. Mamadou Zhang's second goal in 2 appearances. First came in March. This one comes tonight on the road. Good tackle, Jaden Bernard stayed strong, but then he lost the ball. Diego Abarca. Alice Tway. And a switch of fields. Patrick Kaeli. Evan Watt, a regular this season with Austin. Diego Abarca. Andrew Gonzalez previously with Columbus Crew too. Now he's 22 years of age. Gonzalez opens up. Brenda Bruna has taken the space. Diego Abarca back on his left foot. Tried the switch, does not come off. Back pass there from Philip Tarnu, and it's cleared by Rizvanovic. 10 minutes in, Mamadou Zhang's second goal of the season. It came in the 3rd minute. Here come Austin back the other way. Goal kick. Good work again by Philip Tarnu, the 20-year-old from Liberia. Quality switch of field off the chest of Jaden Bernard. Luciano Pacoda. Ferris across the back with Clarkson. Philip Tarnu, diagonal switch. Well, self-pass there, beautiful from Jaden Bernard. Bernard's cross swept aside. Minnesota have been the better team inside the first quarter hour. All the way back. Klauta. 2 consecutive goalkeeper of the month honors for the former Huntsville City man. He's taking his time here. Clash of bodies right near the center circle. Player down for Austin right near the far sideline.
See what happens. I didn't even see what happens.
Here's the restart. Brenda Bruna. Good weight on that ball into a dangerous spot. Dealt with well by Clarkson. Got a touch to it. Danjutsu off to the right. Pull back now for De Bruyne. Adrian Gonzalez. Diego Abarca. Adrian Gonzalez again. This one towards the corner. Diego Abarca has his cross blocked. Corner kick. We've seen this pair out there before. Jorge Alistue and Adrian Gonzalez. Same recital, they go short. This time it's kept by Gonzalez. He clips it in and it's headed wide. Both heads collide there. The training staff will come on. It will be another corner kick for Austin, but right now the largest concern is the well-being of those two players. Here's the corner. Looks like Alpha Cabia, Minnesota United.
I'll have to see it. This is my first time. So we'll check that out. It's a good question.
Jules Berry, the player down for Austin, receiving treatment. Berry down for Austin, Alpha Cabia down for Minnesota United. As the players receive treatment, the corner kick will come. Here it comes from Austin. Third corner of this first half. Headed clear. Swept in again. Back post. Good box defending by Minnesota. They were brave and strong in there. Kicked out to midfield. The goalkeeper has come a long way. Takes a touch. Nearly caught a possession. But Austin did well to support Eric Lauta. It's all the way back to Rizvanovic. This portion of the match is brought to you by O'Reilly, official auto parts partner of Austin FC2. There's a nice hit, and it's over the goal frame. Right off the half volley. Great hit from Amadou Zhang. Nearly his second inside 20 minutes. Look at this. First time strike. What a beautiful bit of technique from Amadou Zhang from Senegal. Well, both injured players back on the field. Alpha Kabia for Minnesota United, Jules Berry for Austin. Third-minute goal from Amadou Zhang on a good counter-attacking move after an Austin corner kick. That's the difference. Austin has won 10 consecutive games, an MLS Next Pro League record. Unbeaten in 15 since losing to Minnesota on the first day of the season. Only one loss all year for Austin in MLS Next Pro. Good kick. Watt across the back with Jules Berry. Eric Lauta. Adrian Gonzalez. Given away, good pressure from Minnesota. They go direct. Zhang tried to spin. It's recovered by Minnesota. They can make good numbers forward. Jaden Bernard now. That's clipped in to the back post. Headed clear. Anderson Ferris was going to serve from midfield. Ferris clips it in. Well read there. Eric Lauta read it well. Lauta grew up in Aptos in the San Francisco Bay Area. 15 appearances for Huntsville City last year, 4 clean sheets. 6 clean sheets and 13 starts this year with Austin. Evan Watts with Jules Berry. Keenan Hott drops it to midfield. 22-year-old played at Duke. Cheap giveaway there for Minnesota. Austin trying to capitalize. That's bent in. And an easy catch in the end. Not the best delivery from Adrian Gonzalez. Minnesota's found joy up that right side. Well-weighted ball. Excellent sliding tackle to win it. Good recovery there from Jules Berry. Berry's 22. He's from France, previously with AS Monaco. This portion of the match is brought to you by SHI, official partner of Austin FC 2. Free kick now, taken quickly. Adrian Gonzalez. This is bent into the back post. Easy claim in the end for Kane Rizvanovic. Big throw out for him. He was targeting Mamadou Zhang. Time and space for Adrian Gonzalez. Austin looking for the breakthrough from this left side. Big cross, kept in play. Diego Abarca. Good tackle from Jaden Bernard. He timed it well. And we've reached the hydration break in Austin, Texas.
The official has indicated that a hydration break will commence. This hydration break will take place for about 3 minutes.
Third-minute goal from Mamadou Zhang. It came right after a corner kick for Austin. And Minnesota United would go the length of the field for his second goal of the season, and a bit of a stunner for this Austin team, which entered on a league record 10-game winning streak. Here it is, after the corner, out to this right side. Clipped in, look at that, right between the center backs. First time finish, Mamadou Zhang from Senegal, first team forward for Minnesota United, on loan to Minnesota United 2. 2 goals in 2 games. His first came way back in March. A busy day across MLS Next Pro. Game still in action tonight. San Jose and Tacoma at halftime. Orlando beat FC Cincinnati. Connecticut beat Toronto 3-2. Chattanooga and Carolina Core drew 1-1. Chattanooga won the penalty shootout. Chicago over New York Red Bulls 3-0. Philadelphia and Huntsville, scoreless draw. Philadelphia won the ensuing shootout. Also a scoreless draw, LAFC and Portland. Portland won the shootout. Real Monarchs yesterday beat Vancouver Whitecaps 2-1. Ewald and Barea the winning goals. Colorado found another win. Cameron in the 90th minute to beat North Texas. Atlanta United over Inter Miami by a 4-1 scoreline. New York City yesterday beat Crown Legacy FC. Koulibaly picked up a red card in the 14th minute, opening the door for a big win away from home for New York City. Houston Dynamo won again. Perfect at home on the season, 6-0. Miller and Sosa with the goals for a 2-1 win over St. Louis City. After the hydration break, Austin preparing to throw it in. Evan Watts. Into the corner. Go Austin. Evan Watts. Diego Barca. Keenan hot. Austin ran out of ideas in that corner. Really sharp road performance so far for Minnesota United through a half hour. Free kick is won. This portion of the match is brought to you by Siete, official partner of Austin FC 2. Eric Lauta, wide left, not the best ball. Actually, that came from Rizvanovic, I beg your pardon. A Minnesota goalkeeper. Trent De Bruyne. Adrian Gonzalez. And nodded back there to Ken Rizvanovic. Rizvanovic has been good this season, 5 goals against in 3 starts. 18-year-old homegrown player from Chicago. Evan Watts. Hard challenge. Free kick to Austin. Final warning. The referee counting out each and every foul. And Philip Tarnu escapes the bookie in there. Dren Bruna. Back spin ball into the corner for Diego Abarca. Abarca stop and go. Really good defending. Jaden Bernard's had a good night tonight. He's 17. He's a current academy player. He's really slowed down Abarca as Abarca's trying to attack on that right side. Not an easy assignment. The young 17-year-old Jaden Bernard has to do with Diego Abarca and Jorge Alistue. Zabruna. Again, they try and attack up the right side. One more battle for Abarca against Bernard. Support from Alistue. Evan Watt. There's a bending effort, push to the top of the box. There's a smash in the back of the net. Big rebound fell nicely to Jorge Alistue. His 8th goal of the season. And Austin are level. Opportunistic from this right side. They continue to attack down that way. It was DeBruna. He puts the shot on goal. Big rebound from Kaden Ruzanovic right to the top of the area. Very dangerous rebound and a nice left-footed hit off a bouncing ball. Great technique. 8 in 14 appearances for the number 10 Jorge Alistue, and Austin have tied things up 11 minutes before halftime.
FC 2 goal! Scored in the number 34th minute by number 10, Jorge Alistue. His 8th of the season.
Alistue opportunistic. Good finish from the top of the box. Here come Austin. Cross from the right, handled there. Missed touch right in the middle of the field. Austin's won it back. Alpha Kabia. Philip Tarnu. Back with Jack Clarkson. Clarkson with the big switch. Excellent ball from Clarkson. He's found Jaden Bernard. Bernard a few step overs back to his right foot. Touch at the end line. Clipped towards the middle. Good break of the pressure from Austin. Alistue, the goal scorer. Crunching challenge. It was clean as well. And that shot's blocked. Good effort and attacking intent all night. That was Alpha Kabia, the 20-year-old from Sierra Leone. He's making his 14th appearance, 12th as a starter tonight. Minnesota have not backed down from the challenge. They came to Texas last week, And played at the Houston Dynamo Stadium just hours before Mexico, England played on the video board in front of a sold-out stadium just to watch on the video board. And a good crowd watched Houston beat Minnesota 4-0 last week. It's been a better return trip to Texas here tonight so far. An early goal from Amadou Zhang and a 1-1 scoreline 8 minutes before halftime. Good sliding block. Still in the corner now for Minnesota. Throw in coming. And Troy Putt, some good defending out there. His touch, throw in coming. Eric Feliciano is the left winger. He's only 16. He's been excellent this year. He's on an amateur contract, and he has 3 goals and 2 assists in only 8 starts. Great return for a 16-year-old player. Long switch here. Good first touch, Diego Abarca. Abarca will attack again against Jaden Bernard. Referee had a good view. Austin felt there was a foul. Referee says play on. Switch of field here. Amadou Zhang, the goal scorer, loves that right foot. Pushes it back towards the left for Troy Putt. Long range strike is sliced high and wide by Alpha Kabia. Throw in coming. Speaking this week with Jason Shackle, Austin FC head coach. MLS Next Pro coach of the month for the month of June. He talked about Minnesota, a quality opponent. He said Minnesota are very aggressive on set pieces. Minnesota will want to put Austin under pressure. Austin looking for a more complete performance tonight. And the first key he told me about this matchup was defending in transition, and on cue, the coach was right. Minnesota's first goal came in a great counter-attacking transitional moment. Minnesota went from defending a corner kick to scoring a goal in a matter of seconds. Kane Rizvanovic. Abarca, middle of the park. That shot's blocked, headed central and cleared. Good work from Zhang, eluding one defender. Really good defending there. Tremendous angle there from Evan Watts. Went toe-to-toe with Zhang and earned a throw-in. Watt from York, Pennsylvania. Played for Weymouth FC. Now in his first season with Austin. He's played every game, starting all but one. Staway and Abarca, consistent threat on this right side tonight. Long diagonal switch. Brought down nicely. Goal kick. Not the cleanest of builds from Minnesota. And after all that, they just thump it long. Wise decision, considering we're nearing first half stoppage time and you don't want to concede a second after having a 1-0 lead inside 3 minutes. To Bruna. Evan Watt. Rolling run here from Dan Chutsu. Here's Vlad Dan Chutsu back to goal. That's a good cross. Free header, second goal. Right before first half stoppage time. What a beautiful delivery from the corner flag. Watch this delivery. The run was beautiful. Jorge Alistue, perfect timing. Bottom corner. His second goal of the half, his 9th goal of the season. The brace comes in about a 12-minute span. And in the blink of an eye, you see why Austin have a league record 10 consecutive wins.
Austin FC 2 goal scored by number 10, Jorge Alistue.
Jorge Alistue, 2 on the night, 9 on the season. Now a foot race back the other way. Short back pass, simple clearance there from Eric Lauta.
indicated that
1-2 now for Diego Abarca. A minimum of 5 minutes will be added on here at the end of this first half. Alistue, 10 goals, 6 assists last year. He's up to 9 goals, 2 assists this year in 10 fewer games. He has the potential for a very special season. Alistue in his second year with Austin FC2. He's from Spain. From Zaragoza. Played for LKS Loads before Austin. Will Austin find a third here before halftime? Vlad Danchutsu. Good hold-up play, wide left. The offside flag does come up. 5 in the box. Great willingness to attack there by Austin. Really soft back pass. Pressure from Alice away, but a handball is called on the Spaniard. Clarkson. He has that distribution. We've seen it all night from that center back position. Early cross. Heavy challenge. Free kick given to Austin. Yellow card show. Really good effort here trying to get on the end of this, but too much in the view of the referee.
It's a yellow card to Minnesota United FC2's number 32, Troy Putt, in the 51st
There's to Troy Putt, the New Zealander. Troy Putt and Jacob Freeman have been switching places on that far side. Here come Austin up this side. Diego Abarca. Dren De Bruyne. On the overlap. Good timing of that run. Back post. Off the chest. Corner kick coming. But not before halftime. Halftime whistle is blown by Servando Berna. First half brace, first 34th minute, then the 45th minute from Jorge Alistue. Brilliant first half for the Spaniard. Canceling out the goal from Amadou Zhang. The Senegalese forward got his second of the season. Halftime in Austin. And the Western Conference leaders on a 10-game win streak lead Minnesota 2-1. Coming up on our halftime show, highlights and our weekend schedule. But after a break, a Pride Month story on the importance of soccer and community when we come back. Welcome back. Austin leading 2-1. A brace there from Jorge Alastue, the Spaniard, up to 9 goals on the season. June was Pride Month, and we take you to Cincinnati and superfan Mark Brockman on how he and his soccer community found each other.
I'm Mark Brockman. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm an FC Cincinnati 2 supporter. I spend a lot of time paying attention to FC Cincinnati. The 2 team is ultimately just another outlet to get away and think about soccer for 90 minutes instead of whatever else is going on. I really enjoy the opportunity to come to the games, and the 2 team is so interesting because you can see young players and know, well, Andre Trilla debuted for this team last year at 16. Well, now he's starting for the first team, and he's one of the best ball progressors in the league. And you could have seen that last year at Scudamore. And I think that's a really cool experience, and I think there's something to be said for FCC fans who have never been to a 2 game. They don't know the highs and lows of MLS Next Pro, and there's nothing really like it to be around families and people, and you can hear everything on the field. And sometimes somebody's just going to rip a long shot, and it's going to go in, and the crowd's going to go wild, and you'll never see a replay. And you were there. You know, struggling with mental health and depression, it's really like a numbness and an apathy that gets to you. And for me, at least, it's what kind of ate away. I just didn't feel anything about anything. And FCC really provided me an outlet to feel again. And it was highs and lows and excitement and anger. And one of the first games I went to, we had a player allegedly bite somebody, and GB did not bite anybody. But, you know, it's controversy and it's emotion, and it's getting back to feeling things, not just being numb to the world. I think Pride Month is about community, and it's really important for me growing up. I didn't necessarily always see representation out in front of me. So growing up, I didn't know. I knew I was different, but I didn't know if it was okay. And I think Pride Month gives you a really good opportunity to get out there and be loud and proud. And it gives the younger generation an opportunity to see people living their lives as gay people or queer people. I think if there was something I was going to tell a kid or myself when I was in the closet younger, it's probably the most important thing in your life is going to be loving yourself. And if you love you, you're going to find people who will love you too. I mean, people told me it gets better and be yourself as a kid, and it always kind of sounds dumb and banal and cliche, but there really is something to be your authentic self, and you're going to do what you're passionate about and engage in your hobbies and things you're passionate about, and you will find a community that you enjoy and that loves you for who you are. Ultimately, being yourself is going to be more rewarding than being anybody else wants you to be. And just don't be afraid, because ultimately none of it matters.
My name is Nathaniel James. You can call me Natty James. I'm a striker / winger from Trinidad and Tobago. I grew up in a place called La Hokata Rima. I grew up in the east side of the island. I started in a club nearby named FC Santa Rosa, and that's where I started playing football. My father, he saw that I had like my shoes were always dirty after school and stuff, and when I came home one day, I was like, I want to start to play football, and he was like, you want to start to play football? So my father was actually the one who started like carrying me out on the field, started passing, kicking, running, teaching me running techniques, everything. Then he got me into football because he used to play as well. After that, I just started playing, and I've been playing ever since. I was in Jablote, and I was playing youth football there. So at that time, I got selected for the under-15 national team. At the time, I was just so happy just to play and just to be around this environment, and I was just so excited for my future and what I could do, and yeah, it's been going good so far. I remember actually getting called to train when I was 15 as well. So I was training with the national team since I was like 15, and then I made my professional debut when I was 18, and then I made my competitive debut when I was 19. It was against Jamaica in Jamaica. I came on, played like 15 minutes. I was so nervous, It was good though, it was good. I came on, had some nice touches, played really well, played as a striker. And yeah, I enjoyed it. And my first competitive debut, I actually scored in it. Yeah, so I came on for like 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes of the game, and scored the winning goal, and it was in a CONCACAF Nations League game. Yeah, it was one of the best feelings I've had in my life. When I was younger, I used to take a lot from different players. I think Messi and then Neymar were the two players that I would always look up to, like just watching football, because I was supported Barcelona when I was younger. And when I was like 15, like I started playing as like a cam, like a number 10. So I started watching like Dybala, and I wanted to be just like Dybala. I wanted to play like him, same left foot, same. I just wanted to move and play like him. So I think Dybala, I already did my research, see what it was all about, not Texas or whatever. And then I had a meeting with Coach Carl. John, he gave me a call. It was like everything I ever wanted. He just told me about everything. He was like talking about the new stadium, Mansfield, showing me how good it's gonna be, the environment, and I just fell in love immediately. And I knew that I wanted to be here. I wanted to like put my best foot forward for this opportunity, and I've been trying my best. I've been giving my best every day, so I just want to continue that. From the first day I came here, I was like, I just want to play well, play good. I want to score, I want to assist, I want to help the team in any way possible, So as of right now, my goal is just to help the team make playoffs and see how good we can do this season, see how far we can go, and I think we have a really good shot.
My name is Edouard Nice. I'm from Belgium. I'm 21 years old, playing offensive midfielder for North Texas SC. Started playing for my hometown, Royal Sport. There's not a lot of people in my hometown. It's not really like a sport town or anything like that. It's just like a village, like a small village club. I played there for like 5 years. Yeah, that's where I started playing soccer. Coming from semi-pro back home, never won any trophy, never did anything, and then going to Northeast and just talking with the coach before joining them. He was talking about trophy, winning a national championship, and that's what I wanted. That's why I joined them. And the first year we lost in the semi-final, and we came up close, losing 0 games, losing 1 game, and it was the game in the semi-final. And then the year we came back, we won it all. So first big trophy for the college as well, first national championship, and it meant a lot to me. Yeah.
FC Dallas selects number 306 Edouard Nice from the University of Illinois.
No, it was crazy. I mean, I was sitting with my whole family on the couch in my house, and even my best friend from back home, and I just wanted to hear my name. Thought that was the moment for me, and it happened. So I was really happy. And one of my goals coming to America as well was getting drafted, as well as going Division 1, and just that happening was like surreal. I couldn't believe it in a sense, because going from hometown club, village, playing 6 years there, then playing semi-professional, you don't expect yourself 3 years later to get called in the MLS Super Draft and signing professional for FC Dallas. For this season, I would say, yeah, I want to be obviously the MVP of the league. That would be a good goal of mine. I mean, everything possible, like winning the Golden Boot, everything. But at the end of the day, I just want to win a trophy with North Texas. I know they won one in 2024, and I want to win one again. I want to give my teammates the best effort from me on the field, and just like they can look up to me and be like, yeah, this guy is like trying his hardest, and we want to work for him at the same time and just help the team winning trophies.
North Texas had its ribbon-cutting ceremony and first official practice at the new Texas Health Mansfield Stadium. With a capacity of over 7,000, Mansfield Stadium sits on a 250-acre stable entertainment district and was the FIFA World Cup base of operations for Czechia last month. The stadium opens for soccer this weekend. Our score here in Austin is Austin 2, Minnesota 1. Now let's check out our upcoming schedule. Highlights of this first half came inside 3 minutes. Counter-attack after a corner kick. The Senegalese forward, Mamadou Dieng, beautiful finish off across from the right. His second goal in 2 MLS Next Pro appearances. Then in the 34th minutes, Jorge Alastue, the Spaniard. Right place, right time for the number 10. He anticipated that rebound. Good left-footed finish after the shot from Dren de Bruyne. That made it 1-1. And then right before first half stoppage time, beautiful cross and a free header for Jorge Alastue. He had 10 goals last year, his first year in the league. He has 9 goals in just 14 appearances this year. And that game, Austin, a 2-1 halftime lead. And we'll take a break when we come back. More at halftime. Austin, winners of 10 consecutive games, a league record, have a 2-1 lead after 45 minutes.
Boys hear cinnamon, flow tastes sweet like cinnamon. Open up doors, I'm a gentleman. View top floor, I'm still staying ahead of them. Running on fumes and adrenaline. Do what I do best, can rush in like a roulette. You can't name a better duet. Don't ask questions, trying to figure out what sound. Don't worry about what next, just wanna know what's next. Man, I say it so loud. Don't worry about what next, just know we got now. Oh yes, man, I say it oh so proud. Don't worry about what next, just know we got now.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
Welcome back, preparing for the start of the second half. Lucas Hilly will enter as a halftime substitute for the left back, Jaden Bernard. Bernard did well. He was under a lot of traffic, under a lot of pressure, whether coincidental or not, but they certainly targeted his side, and I thought he did a really good job before the 2 goals went in. Hilly, first appearance in just about a year, missed 310 days after an ACL injury. Came back June 20th as a second half sub against St. Louis City. Now Hilly's 23 from Cary, North Carolina. This will be his 5th appearance of the season since that ACL return. Luke Hilly is on with the 17-year-old Jaden Bernard. Here we go in the second half. Night falling on Austin now on a hot summer evening. Austin is in the black and verde. Minnesota's in the light blue. There you see the change. Luke Hilly on for Jaden Bernard. First change tonight for Fernando Adi. Had a good chat this week with Jason Shackle, the head coach of Austin, the reigning coach of the month in MLS Next Pro. We talked about this time of year, July. Every year, the players have to decide at the U18 level whether they go to college or decide an MLS Next Pro contract. Shackle said most of the U18 players made the decision to go to college. First team in preseason coming out of the World Cup break very shortly. A lot of rotation of players, which makes their 10-game win streak all the more impressive for Austin here this season. Some of the bright prospects in the team tonight. Eric Feliciano, age 16 on that left wing. He's on an amateur contract with 3 goals, 2 assists this season. There's Feliciano trying to win the ball. Daniel Wright available off the bench tonight for Austin. There's a nice chance at the near post. He made something out of nothing. That felt like a non-chance. It turned into a good chance and a good save. Excellent there from Kaden Rizvanovic. Diagonal run. Nice settling touch from Amadou Zhang. Zhang near the corner now. That cross from the right, swept aside. Corner kick coming. Corner kick for Minnesota. First corner kick of the night for the visitors. Free header, pushed wide. Second chance there for Minnesota. It is a goal kick now for Austin. Speaking this week with Jason Shackle, he said, when you're at your best, what does it look like? He said, on a dream day, we have a bit more possession than we've had. Be vertical at times. Keep possession in the other half. Here they are. 3 versus 3 for Austin. Nice goalkeeping. He came a long way to get that. Kaden Rizvanovic shot it early. Came well off his line to make a nice sliding save. Watch the goalkeeper here. Came well outside of his 6-yard box. And push it out for a corner kick. Now the Minnesota players pleading with the referee, Servando Berna. Jorge Alistue from the corner. Diego Abarca, top of the box. That's clipped in, and it's headed wide. What a great delivery from that short corner. It fell to Evan Watt, who remains down inside the 6-yard box. So it's fantastic delivery. You kind of know it's coming. It's hard to stop. They've tried that corner kick 3 times tonight. They've had a strong delivery on 2 of the 3. Evan Watt back to his feet. Moving back to his center back position. I asked Jason Shackle about the center back, Evan Watt, age 22. He said he's super consistent. For now, it's working on the finer details. Decision making and consistency with the ball for Evan Watt. There's a turnover. Austin goes for goal. Tipped up, headed just wide. A mistake in the build phase there for Minnesota nearly led to a 3rd goal for Austin. Jersey tug, free kick given, foul against Jules Berry, the Frenchman. Free kick.
Don't hold on to him.
Philip Tarnu, the Liberian, age 20, wrapped up his man, fouling Vlad Tanchutsu. The big boys push forward for Austin. Here's the restart. Headed towards the middle. Jorge Alistue. Patrick Kaeli played at University of Pennsylvania. 22-year-old is the starting left back for Austin tonight. Too long intended for Adrian Gonzalez. Freeman worked out of trouble. From the left. Headed wide. Good look again from Amadou Zhang. He's been a handful tonight. They need to find him more often. When it goes to 29 for Minnesota, good things have happened. Troy Putt was very patient in the end. He took too long, and now it's a corner kick. Putt was dancing on it, hoped to find a teammate. Now a corner kick will be delivered by Adrian Gonzalez. Windy night, you can see the wind blowing in the direction of the goal in which Austin is attacking. Minnesota playing into the wind here in the second half. Good clearance from Minnesota. Ivan Watt tried his luck on the half volley. He was blocked. Gingerly back to his feet. Jules Berry. This is clipped to the back post. And a snap header is pushed wide. Austin continued to threat. That was Adrian Gonzalez. Free kick. Yellow card shown. Keenan hot in the book. Former Duke Blue Devil is written up for that challenge.
It's a yellow card presented to SCFC 2's number 24, Kenny McCready, in the 56th minute.
This portion of the match is brought to you by Austin Energy, official partner of Austin FC2. Two to one, Austin leading in position for its 11th win of the season in a row. A league record 10 straight wins for Austin. They fell behind inside 3 minutes. Second goal of the year from Amadou Zhang. First team loanee for Minnesota United. Here come Austin again. Behind all the runners. This will be tracked down and kept in play. That is served to the back post. And away again. And Patrick Kaeli did a good job to run that down near the sideline. After that opening goal from Amadou Zhang, 2 goals in a 12-minute span before halftime from Jorge Alastue. The Spaniard picking up goals 8 and 9 on the season. Free kick to Austin. Gonzalez standing over this alongside Alastue. It's played short. Here comes Danchutsu. Vlad Danchutsu at the end line, centers it! Cleared off the line. Good run from Danchutsu, nearly a hat trick for Jorge Alastue. He had his chance for his 3rd goal from about 5 yards out, but it was blocked and cleared off the line by Minnesota. Troy Putt now. New Zealand native. Few step overs. He's in the box. It's still Troy Putt. Centers it. And Austin win it back. Austin down the left sideline. Look at this chance. Danchutsu sets it up. Alastue, first time shot. Now well blocked. Anderson Ferris, one of the center backs, in a good position. Long throw in. Throw in coming.
Substitution for Minnesota United FC2 in the 60th minute.
Hector Cruz will enter for Minnesota United here, replacing Jabari Kabusu. Kabusu, a 19-year-old academy player from Boston. Goes a full hour tonight, replaced by Cruz. Cruz from Spokane, Washington, part of the 2010 group. He's only 16. Current academy player, and that shot's wide. Eleventh appearance of the season for Hector Cruz. No goals, 1 assist. Jacob Friedman. Long diagonal switch. There's a foul and a free kick is given. Direct restart here. A lot of activity. Minnesota trying to find that tying goal. Off the chest. Put back in the mix. Corner kick coming. Here comes the corner kick for Minnesota United. They've been very dangerous on set pieces this season, according to the Austin head coach, Jason Shackle. Second corner kick of the night, headed down, there's a chance, there's a tying goal. It fell so nicely, he knew exactly what to do with it. It's Luke Hilley, the halftime substitute, celebrating with his teammates. And from another set piece, Minnesota have found a goal. So Hilley has the first header, it's off the knee of an Austin defender. Came off of Evan Watt's thigh, and then right back to Luke Hilley, and he knew what to do with it. Austin will make a few changes now. Artem Dashkovitz. And Stefan Dobrevich will come on. Jules Berry goes off. Replaced by Artem Dashkovitz. Stefan Dobrevich has entered for the 16-year-old Eric Feliciano.
Minnesota United FC 2 goal in the 65th minute, scored by number 39, Luke Hilley.
First goal of the season for Luke Hilley. Back from injury, first goal since his ACL tear kept him out for nearly a year. Crunching challenge, free kick. The Hilley goal came in the 64th minute. Right in the hands of the goalkeeper, who will try and play quickly. This portion of the match is brought to you by Woom, official partner of Austin FC 2. Another free kick. Throw incoming. Here come Minnesota in transition, bodies down in midfield. Now we'll see a yellow card here. Maybe something behind the play. Yellow card to Adrian Gonzalez.
It's a yellow card to Austin FC2's number 8, Adrian Gonzalez, in the 68th minute.
The player went down right at midfield for Minnesota. It might have been that challenge from Gonzalez, or it might have been someone else. See the referee joining the fray after the fact. The push came from Evan Watt. The yellow card went to Adrian Gonzalez. Here's the restart. Nice goalkeeping there. Lauta came a long way to make the catch. Lunging challenge there. Now the bodies are flying. The tackles all over the place. Vlad Danchutsu, Romania. Into the corner go Austin. He couldn't save it. He just kept it in play for a deep throw-in.
Substitution for Austin FC to the 70th minute. Number 22,
Ibrahim Assal will come on now for Vlad Danchutsu. Ibrahim Assal is from Dakar, Senegal. Turned 21 in May. It's his 15th appearance. He has 3 goals, 2 assists. 10 of those appearances as a starter. Good takeover from the left. Big rebound again. Sliding challenge. Penalty. Minnesota will go to the spot after a big rebound from Eric Lauta. A lunging challenge gives Minnesota the PK. Here comes the shot. There's the rebound. Very similar to the Jorge Alistue goal. And the challenge was strong. It was a bit rash from Keenan Hott. He was on a yellow card. He escapes a booking for that challenge, but it is a penalty. And Mamadou Dieng goes to the spot. He scored inside 3 minutes. He's been lively all night. The Senegalese forward has a chance for a brace. Eric Lautze trying to be heroic. A long conversation here before this penalty. All the subs are watching. Minnesota subs arm in arm, trying to stay connected before Mamadou Dieng goes to the spot. Mamadou Dieng standing right behind the ball. Now he'll step backward. 6 paces back. Mamadou Dieng, a straight up run up here. Here comes from Mamadou Dieng. Well taken. He has 2. Minnesota have 3, and the visitors in front. His first came in the 3rd minute. He adds another in the 74th, and he gives some dap to the substitutes who were helping him with some support from the corner.
The official has indicated that a hydration break will commence. This break can
And that
last
leads
up to
right
3
into the
minutes.
hydration break. And we'll look at the upcoming schedule across MLS Next Pro. Winding down another busy week. Coming up Wednesday, New England Revolution hosting Columbus. Friday night, FC Cincinnati travel to Toronto. 4 on Saturday. Crown Legacy hosting Chicago. Philadelphia visits Columbus. Chattanooga welcomes Orlando City. And Colorado visits Houston Dynamo. Dynamo battling Austin all season. Houston 6 wins from 6 games at home. Colorado, after a miserable start to the season, are climbing in the standings. Picked up a 1-0 win against North Texas this weekend. Picking up points. 2 wins in recent memory for Colorado Rapids too. Let's look again at the penalty being awarded. It's a really good effort there. Keenan Hott tried to block it with a sliding clearance. It did not work out. Watch the big rebound. Hott goes to ground, commits the foul. Mamadou Dieng looked very comfortable, very confident. Remembers the substitutes and says, hey, I was a sub once. I'll go over and let them know I'm paying attention. 2 for Dieng, 3 for Minnesota, and a change is coming here. Austin will make another change. Three to 2 Minnesota. Mohamed Badawiya just entered for Austin. He replaced Keenan Hott, who is already on a yellow and gave up the penalty. Austin up the right side. 1 versus 2. Badawia out of the Austin FC Academy. Grew up in LA, he's 18 years old. It's his 15th appearance of the season after he came on 11 times last year. 26 appearances across 2 seasons for Badawia. There's a cross. It's just past the far post. What a chance right off the bench. That would have been his first touch. Mohamed Badawia nearly gliding in for the tying goal. Watch this delivery. It's perfect. It comes from Abarca. Badawia is arriving. He's unmarked. Just had to guide it inside that post, but could not find it. Now some pressure on the goalkeeper. He nearly coughs it up. Minnesota desperate to clear. And it's out to midfield. That would have been the second goal of the season for Mohamed Badawia. Stood through midfield. Diego Abarca. Adrian Gonzalez. Towards the spot. Well defended by Minnesota. Recovered by Austin. Diego Abarca cuts in field. Adrian Gonzalez. That's clipped in towards the middle. And overhit. Goal kick coming. 2 players down for Minnesota. Here's this cross to the back post. And immediately 2 players go down. A hot night in Texas. 91 degrees at kickoff. Another hydration break just occurred. It's still 83 past 9 o'clock. And the capital of the Lone Star State. Both players will be okay. Time for some hydration. And Minnesota will play down a man after the training staff came on. It'll be 10 versus 11. Minnesota's made a change. Samuel Vigilante has come on and will replace Jacob Friedman. There is the change. Vigilante on for Friedman. Short goal kick. Pressure comes. Out to midfield. Direct play. Recovered by Minnesota. Now to the 82nd minute. Space has opened up now on this right side. Vigilante, his first touch. Austin's won it back. Vigilante steps in. Direct ball, won by Minnesota. Near the corner, pull back, offside flag comes up. This portion of the match is brought to you by St. David's Healthcare, official and exclusive healthcare partner of Austin FC2. The game we've had in Austin. Austin FC took a 2-1 lead at halftime. Jorge Alastuade scored twice, 34th and 46th minutes. And then off the bench, Luke Hilly from a set piece headed off the thigh of Watt, and the rebound fell back to Hilly, who smashed it in for the tying goal in the 64th minute. Then a penalty was won and converted by Mamadou Zheng in the 74th minute. That's where we stand. The 10-game win streak, a league record for Austin, is in jeopardy tonight. Their last loss in regulation came back in March, opening night against Minnesota. Free kick. Player down edge of the box for Austin. Training staff will come on. Ibrahim Assal is the man who's down. He just came off the substitutes bench a few minutes ago. Here's Saul trying to turn and get to the box. Collided there and went to the ground immediately. Austin have outshot Minnesota 14-13, an 8-4 edge in shots on target for Austin. Nearly 2-1 passing advantage for Austin tonight. 5 corner kicks for the home team, 2 for the visitors. Good simple play from Alpha Cabia, 20-year-old from Sierra Leone. Ibrahim Assal is back on the field after receiving treatment. Back to 11 versus 11 for Austin. Now a corner kick. This will kill some time for Minnesota. Troy Putt will deliver. We'll try and keep it in the corner as we enter the 87th minute. 2 versus 2 for Minnesota. Goal kick.
Changes for Minnesota United, FC2, in the 87th minute. Now in number 66, Brody Shaw, replacing number 32, Troy Putt.
Brody Schaff has come on for Troy Putt, who is on a yellow card. And just took that corner kick. Schaff on for putt. Third appearance of the year for Brody Schaff. Started last week against Houston. Clipped in to the back post. They misread the bounce. It's a goal kick. Probably needed to attack that, not let it bounce on the turf. Minnesota most likely will go direct and avoid any mistake at the back as they try and build with a 3-2 lead. 10 straight wins for Austin, a league record. 15 games without defeat. Last loss came against Minnesota, first game of the season. Can Minnesota do it again? Good turn. Well defended by Minnesota. Austin will attack from the left. Cross comes in. Easy claim for Kane Rizvanovic. Rolled into midfield. We're into the 90th minute in Austin. Direct ball, good strength, but it's recovered by Minnesota. Now they go back to the corner. Amadou Zhang waits for support. Big Senegalese forward will keep it. Back to Alpha Cabia. Good work from Jack Clarkson. He's been steady all night. Jack Clarkson, by the way, went to UNC Wilmington. He's the son of James Clarkson, former Houston Dynamo Academy coach and former head coach of the Houston Dash of the NWSL. Direct ball here. Header won by Clarkson. Big moment there for Jack Clarkson, 22-year-old.
The fourth official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 7
minutes will be added on here at the end of the second half. A lot of time for Austin to find the tying goal. Recovered by Minnesota. Pressure from Austin. Throw into the visitors. These players look tired. Minnesota now will play. Yellow card shown to the Minnesota bench, including head coach Fernando Adi. He runs out of room on this near sideline. That was Hector Cruz. Diagonal ball overhit. Good tackle. It was 1 versus 3 there in midfield. Excellent effort for Minnesota to keep it in play, but it just did roll out. It will be a throw-in for Austin. 3 of the 7 minutes have elapsed. About 4 minutes remaining for Austin to find the tying goal. There's a tackle. Austin thought it was a foul. Assistant referee agrees. Free kick given to Austin FC. That call came from the assistant referee. Two-handed punch, pretty confident there from Kane Rizvanovic. Turnover in midfield. Bursting forward. Last touch let him down. Eric Lauta able to clear. Game pretty stretched right now. We're in the 95th minute. Minnesota needs to hang on for 3 more minutes. That's an unfortunate offside moment. Not what you want when you're trying to see out a game. Coriolis away. 2 goals in the first half. 9 goals on the season. He had 10 last year. 19 in 2 seasons with Austin. Into the corner. Patrick Aielli. Promising attack now from Austin. That is off the goal frame and out. So close to a tying goal. That would have been spectacular. It was Ibrahim Assal. It was so close. Look at this effort. There's actually Dobrovic, I beg your pardon. Stefan Dobrovic cut inside, hit it. It hit the crossbar. So close there from the center back. And 3 goals on the year plus 2 assists for Stefan Dobrovic.
Go, Rev!
6 minutes have elapsed in second half stoppage time. About 1 more minute to go for Minnesota to get a vital 3 points. And we'll keep it near the corner. There's a throw in for Austin. They will take it quickly. Less than a minute left for Austin. Their last loss came in mid-March against Minnesota. A league record 10-game win streak on the line here. Unbeaten in their last 15 matches. Everyone back for Minnesota. Badawia has earned a free kick. Now everyone will push forward for Austin. This could be the last kick of the game. Do Austin have dramatics from a set piece in them? Now 90 plus 8. Kane Rizvanovic organizing his box. Here it comes from this right flank. Basically a corner kick for Austin. Here it comes. To the back post, punched out by Rizvanovic. He does his job. Good goalkeeping from the 18-year-old homegrown player. Job not done yet though. Another free kick. Diego Abarca tried to wiggle through a double team and he's earned the free kick. They must play quickly. They're nearing the 9th minute of second half stoppage time. This surely will be the last kick. Watch this delivery. It's good goalkeeping, going right through two bodies to punch away by Kane Rizvanovic. Mohamed Badawiya is over there. He's going to deliver. 2 in the wall for Minnesota. We're in the 99th minute. Austin down a goal. Kid Minnesota pulled the upset in the Texas capital. Mohamed Badawiya serves. Back post. Headed out. Full time. The whistle blows. Minnesota have done it again. Just like opening day, the only team in MLS Next Pro to beat Austin in regulation this season is Minnesota United 2. Fernando Adi's team does it once more, and our Adidas man of the match is Mamadou Zhang. Easy choice. This was his first goal. It came in the 3rd minute. His second of the campaign. Beautiful finish, counter-attacking move after an Austin corner kick. And then after the tying goal, this was the penalty one. Keenan Hott concedes the penalty. Zhang, the Senegalese center forward, goes to the spot to convert. And a well-taken goal to deliver all 3 points. The man of the match is presented by Adidas. For our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, I'm Matt Peterson, saying so long from Austin. Thanks to our producer, James Barker. Again, the final score on the road. Minnesota United have ended Austin's league record 10-game win streak full time. Minnesota 3, Austin 2. Don't forget, you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLSNextPro.com and OneFootball. Good night from Austin.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.